Hello, you all. Today we are going to talk about child labor. It is well said by Mr. Ray Merritt that old men can make war, but it is children who'll make history. Child labor refers to employment of children in any work that deprives children of their childhood, interferes with their ability to attend regular school, and it is mentally, physically, socially, or morally dangerous and harmful. It is the work that exceeds a minimum number of hours depending on the age of child and on the type of work. Economically active children are involved in any kind of work, legal or illegal, paid or unpaid. For example, a 15-year-old who delivers paper is not a child labor. It is economically active though, but a 14-year-old working in a factory for more than 14 hours a week is a child labor. With that said, let's move on to our next topic, causes of child labor. First, poverty. Poverty is one of the major reasons in the world for the growth of child labor over the past decade. Poverty is the absence of adequate facilities needed to sustain a basic livelihood. This forces the parents to allow their children to perform child labor to earn extra wages. According to the statistics published by the World Bank, the poverty rate in world and in India increased exponentially over the past 2 years due to the pandemic. This made the condition of child labor more worse than ever before. Second, illiteracy. Illiteracy makes the people incapable of taking right decision for their children's future. The wrong decision made by the parents deprives the children from their basic education. These children, as they grow up, increase the number of poverty, which further leads to child labor. This is an endless vicious circle of poverty which is fueled by politicians, capitalists, etc. for their own benefits. Have you ever wondered if children have rights? Every person on the planet have rights, and so does every child. Child rights means that we have the right to everything that help us be healthy and happy. Nutrition and good health, good schooling, freedom of expression and protection from anything that may be harmful. Every child has a right to good health care and nutrition. It does not matter if one of us is a boy or a girl. Every child has the right to education. It does not matter who we are or where we come from. Each one of us should be able to complete our school. From the above discussion, you must be wondering, what's the government doing? Which brings us to our next topic, laws made for the child labor. The Indian Parliament passed 4 codes in 2019 and 20. The 4 codes will consolidate 44 existing labor laws. The 4 laws are: first, the Industrial Relation Code 2020, second, the Code on Social Security 2020, third, the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition Code, fourth, the Code on Wages 2019. A person can be punished for all the other violation with jail time up to 1 month or a fine up to 10,000. First time offense can be settled if the person pays a certain sum of money. There are a number of other laws which also punish employment of children. The laws include Factories Act, Mine Act, Merchant Shipping Act, and Motor Transport Workers Act. Now, why child labor should be a concern? Well, there are plenty of reasons for which child labor should be stopped. Some of them are coming up next. First, stopping child labor will make the children live their childhood to the fullest. This will allow them to cultivate skills and habits which will help them to perceive their goals and become a responsible, knowledgeable, and educated individual. Due to this, the person will be an asset to the society, which will directly lead the society to a better tomorrow. Another reason is stopping child labor may prove to be a gold mine for the economy. This is because the grown-up individuals who are not employed will get an employment in place of these children. This will help the country to decrease unemployment rate and focus on the development of the country. These employed people will generate wealth which will add up to the treasure of the country and will help the country to prosper. Third, the decrease in the number of child labor will decrease the number of mishappenings in mines and factories. Due to the insufficient experience and skills, the children will not be able to take a right decision at the time of emergencies. This causes casualty on large scale. One example of this type of incident is Bhopal gas tragedy. In this incident, many children lost their lives.
क्या नाम है आपका?
किशन कुमार दास।
क्या करते हैं आप यहाँ पे?
सिंघाड़ा बनाते हैं।
सिंघाड़ा बनाते हैं। स्कूल जाते हैं कि नहीं?
नहीं।
काहे? स्कूल क्यों नहीं जाते हैं?
ऐसे ही यहाँ पे काम रहता है इसलिए हम काम करते हैं।
स्कूल जाने का मन करता है आपको? पढ़ाई लिखाई करने का मन करता है?
हाँ।
तो आपको एक काम छुड़वा के अगर स्कूल में डाल दे तो जाएंगे आप?
हाँ जाएंगे।
ठीक है। क्या नाम है आपका?
मेरा नाम विकास महातो है।
विकास महतो। आप क्या करते हैं यहाँ पे?
यहाँ पर
बर्तन मांजते हैं आप? क्यों आप स्कूल नहीं जाते? क्यों नहीं जाते स्कूल? मम्मी नहीं भेजती है, काम कराती है यहाँ पे। अच्छा, तो आपको कॉलेज जाने का, स्कूल जाने का मन है ना? पढ़ाई लिखाई करेंगे आप यहाँ पे छुड़वा दी तो? ठीक है।
At the end, we have to battle this evil of the society by getting united and by taking right decision at the right time. We can stop child labor only by addressing this problem at its roots. So cutting the roots of the child labor by educating and spreading awareness about it in the society will allow us to thrive to build a better world for our children. We can stop child labor only by addressing this problem at its roots. So cutting the roots of the child. हाँ अभी कर ले बंद.